Hi, everybody. This is Miss Mary, and Mr. Tom is with me today, filling in for Miss Jen for Fairy Tale Flip. This is our story time where we read a traditional version of a fairy tale, a folklore, a piece of folklore, or a fable, and then we read a different version of it. It's either an analog from another culture, or it's a wacky version, or just something with a different setting, different types of characters. So today we are going to do the story of the Little Red Hen. And I'm going to start with a traditional version. And the version I'm using is just called The Red Hen, and it's written by Rebecca and Ed Emberley, written and illustrated. So if you notice, the style is kind of like a collage or similar to a torn paper style. So it's kind of interesting to look on each page and see what's happened to the characters, where they are on the page, because they kind of move around a lot. All right, so here's our title page, The Red Hen. One beautiful morning, the Red Hen found a wonderful recipe for a cake. This would be a treat for all of us, she thought. It's called Simply Splendid Cake. And it looks like she's got 3 little crows or little tiny blackbirds to be her friends. This cake should be baked. Who will help me gather the ingredients, she asked. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, I shall do it myself. And she did. And she's gathering sugar and milk and flour. She needs to have a bowl. Now I have everything we need. Who will help me mix the cake, she asked. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, I shall do it myself. And she did. Now the cake is all mixed. Who will help me bake the cake, she asked. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, I shall do it myself. And she did. It looks like she's got one layer, 2 layers, 3 layers she's going to put in the oven. When the cake came out of the oven, golden and sweet, who will help me ice the cake, she asked. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, she sighed. I will do it myself. And she did. Okay, she's icing all 3 layers of that cake. Now the cake is iced. Who will help me decorate the cake, she asked. She pretty much knew what was coming. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the rat. Ribbit, said the frog. All right then, I shall do it myself. And she did. Whoa, that is a fancy looking cake, isn't it? Very nice. The cake looks splendid, said the Red Hen. Who will help me eat the cake? I will, said the cat. I will, said the rat. Ribbit, ribbit, said the frog. Humph, said the Red Hen. I think I will eat it myself. And she did. It looks like her little bird friends, they get to have some too. And she's enjoying her beautiful cake that she made. And if you buy the if you check out from the library, the Emberley's version of the Red Hen, you'll get the Red Hen's recipe for Simply Splendid Cake in the back. You can make it with a grown-up and see how it tastes. The end. Now we're going to switch to Mr. Tom for his version of the Little Red Hen.
All right, thank you, Mary. And switch over here. Okay, and mine is called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. It's told by Philemon Sturgis, and the art is by Amy Walrod. We've got some of our mixing bowls and things in there. And here's the little red hen. Now you might notice that this book is very well loved. It's been read a lot of times. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again. So she scratched through her cupboard and she spied a can of tomato sauce. Why don't I make a lovely little pizza, she said to herself. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, you can see those, frying pans, all kinds of pans. But not one single pan was large and round and flat. Cluck, she said, I need a pizza pan. She stuck her head out the window. Good morning, she called. Does anyone have a pizza pan? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Very well then, I'll fetch one myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. You can see there's a kitchen sink and a plant and a broom, all kinds of things. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spices, jars of jam, and jars of honey, and even pickled eggplant, but no flour. Cluck, she said, I need flour. She stuck her head out the window. Hello, she said. Who'll run to the store and get me some flour? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. The dog is thinking about ice cream. Very well then, I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. Cluck, she said. There's cream cheese, there's blue cheese, there's string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella. Mozzarella is the kind you usually use on pizza. So she stuck her head out the window. Excuse me, she said. Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Very well then, I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So the little red hen went to the delicatessen. She bought some mozzarella, pepperoni, and olives, some mushrooms, onions, and garlic, a can of 8 small anchovies, which are little fish, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. Good afternoon, she said. Who will help me make some pizza dough? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Very well then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl, and she stirred and she mixed and she kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. Then she stuck up her head out the window. Excuse me, she said. Who will help me make the topping? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Very well then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next, she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some spiced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions, and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon, a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. My lovely pizza must be ready, she thought. It was lovely, but it was not little. That's a lot of pizza. So she stuck her head out the window. Good evening, she said. Would anybody like some pizza? Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said? They all said yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of the topping off his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, who will help me do the dishes? Now, can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat each said? They each said, I will, I will, I will. There they are, filling the sink with bubbles. And they did. They washed them with their super suds and they even put them away. And that was The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. All right. And that has been our fairy tale flip for this week. We hope you enjoyed it and you'll join us again for our next one. Bye, everybody.